Imagine being trapped in a room with 1,000 invisible voices, all shouting at once. Every thought you have, every decision you make, every tiny thing you said or didn't say, suddenly magnified into some kind of cosmic judgment. Welcome to your own mind. Welcome to the prison you've been building, brick by brick, for years, maybe decades. The walls are invisible, but the bars are real. And the sad part? You didn't even notice you were locked in. Overthinking isn't just thinking too much. It's a full-blown occupation of your consciousness by your worst fears, your darkest insecurities, your regrets you can't stop replaying. Like a broken record. You think you're solving problems, but really, you're just building more walls, reinforcing the bars, giving the jailer your own keys. And the jailer? That's you. You ever notice how quiet life seems when other people are around? But inside your head, it's a war zone? Every little word someone said, every glance you didn't understand, suddenly turns into a 12-episode Netflix series in your mind. And you're not even binge-watching for entertainment. You're binge-watching for torture. Congratulations! You've been addicted to your own suffering. But here's the secret that nobody tells you. The prison isn't outside. There's no warden. There's no key hidden under a mat. The door has always been unlocked. The silence you crave. The peace you dream about, lying awake at 3 a.m. It's always been one choice away. One simple, terrifying, beautiful choice. Stop living inside your head. Now, don't get me wrong. Escaping this mental prison isn't as easy as saying, "I'm fine." Oh no! Your mind has been practicing its tricks for years. It's a master illusionist. It will whisper, "Just one more thought won't hurt." Or, "You need to analyze this or disaster will strike." And you listen, because apparently, you love being your own worst enemy. Here's where it gets interesting. When you finally stop listening, when you stop turning every passing thought into a life or death scenario, the world doesn't suddenly become perfect. It becomes normal, mundane, almost boring. And for someone addicted to the chaos of their own thoughts, boring can feel terrifying. But here's the twist. That boring, quiet life is actually freedom. That silence isn't emptiness. It's clarity. It's breathing for the first time after drowning in your own head. And this isn't just some new age mumbo-jumbo. This is dark psychology at work. Think about it. Most people spend their lives trying to control what they can't control, obsessing over what they can't change, worrying about what they'll never face. And here you are, doing exactly that, to yourself, voluntarily. Why? Because suffering feels familiar. Comfort feels suspicious. Peace feels like a trap. Isn't that deliciously tragic? You want to know the cruel irony? The more you stop overthinking, the more people will notice. Not because you've suddenly changed the world, but because you've stopped letting your inner chaos leak out like toxic smoke. They'll stare, confused. They'll wonder what's different. You don't even have to explain. Just existing, without a storm inside you, will make them uncomfortable. And yes, that includes people who've always thought they knew you. There's a subtle power in not being a slave to your own mind. But let's not sugarcoat it. Stopping the mental loop isn't a single epiphany. It's a constant, low-level war. Some days, the voices come back with vengeance. They'll try to trick you, seduce you, promise you that comfort lies in chaos. And you'll have to look them in the eye, smirk a little, and say, "Not today." That's the art. That's the mastery. And let me tell you, it's intoxicating when you finally taste it. Because here's the real darkness behind this freedom. Once you escape your mental prison, you realize just how much time you've wasted in your own head. All the energy spent imagining disasters, crafting dialogues that never happened, fearing the unknown. Gone. And while most people live their entire lives as prisoners of their own minds, you've had a glimpse of freedom. A terrifying, beautiful, exhilarating freedom. And the beauty? You don't need anyone else to grant it to you. No therapy, no guru, no motivational quote is going to make this happen for you. The key has always been in your pocket, under the weight of your own thoughts. And once you turn that key, once you step outside the endless internal arguments, you'll start noticing things you've never noticed before. Life's colors are sharper. Conversations are cleaner. Even silence tastes different, like the first breath of air, after being underwater too long. So, here's the challenge. The next time your mind starts its usual circus of what-ifs and should-haves, catch it, watch it, smile at it, and then, deliberately, stop. Turn away from the spiral. Step outside. Feel the quiet. Let the chaos have its little tantrum, while you simply exist. Without feeding it, you'll feel a strange, almost forbidden sense of relief. Like you've cheated the system. Like you've found a loophole in reality itself. And eventually, the quiet grows. The whispers fade. Life doesn't scream at you anymore. You notice the subtle details. The texture of sunlight. The cadence of someone's voice. The calm rhythm of your own breathing. And in that darkness, in that stillness, you find something more intoxicating than overthinking could ever give you. Clarity, control, and yes, peace. So go ahead. Try it. Escape the mental prison. Stop living in the constant noise of your own thoughts. The world might seem unchanged. People might still be irritating, selfish, and ridiculous. But you'll be untouchable. In a way they'll never understand. And the real kicker? The moment you do this, you'll look back and wonder why you ever thought that being trapped in your own head was normal. Life isn't peaceful because the world changes. Life is peaceful because you stop being a hostage to yourself. And that, my friend, is the most deliciously dark truth of all.